Hello and welcome to my channel, A Travel Journey. We recently visited 360 Restaurant at the CN Tower in Toronto. We booked a reservation on OpenTable. A credit card is required to book. This restaurant is located 351 meters above the ground. When you arrive at the CN Tower, you have to go through security. There was a short lineup which moved quickly. However, in the summertime, I have noticed long lineups, so keep in mind when coming for your reservation. Once you enter, you will walk through the corridor and be asked to take a picture. You can politely decline if you don't want to. The picture costs around $50 if you want to keep it as a souvenir. Next, you can check in your coat if applicable before heading to the elevators to take you up to the restaurant. The restaurant website says that if you are dining at the restaurant, then you must spend a minimum of $75 on food and drinks per adult, or $40 for children 4 to 12. Told to go to the purple elevator and had to wait about 2 minutes before the elevator arrived. A staff member operates the elevator and the ride is about 1 minute up to the restaurant. Make sure you're ready to capture the beautiful views of Toronto while going up the elevator. Try to grab the spot by the window. 360 Restaurant can accommodate up to 400 seated guests. It is available for both lunch and dinner. We went there for dinner. The restaurant completes a full rotation every 72 minutes. Once you arrive, you check in at the front reception and the hostess will walk you to your table. Upon arrival, we were seated at a booth which was not next to the window. We wanted a window seat, so we asked the hostess if there is a table available by the window, and we were told that there is about a 30-minute wait. We ended up waiting about 20 minutes to be seated by the window. The first impression of the restaurant was that it seemed very busy. The lighting was dim and the table setting was minimalistic. As we settled down and were looking at the menu, we were brought water. You have an option to explore both the prefix and the a la carte menus. Both the menus highlight regional Canadian specialties and market fresh ocean-wide certified fish and shellfish. The culinary team has created menus that showcase local suppliers, flavors from coast to coast, and wine from right here in Ontario, drawing inspiration from the many regions of the country. 360 Restaurant is one of Canada's most sustainably focused restaurants. They focus on seasonal ingredients, so you may find a different menu when you come based on the season. The view from the window seat was breathtaking, and you can see the whole city of Toronto, and I'm glad that I didn't settle for the booth and waited for the window seat. The 360 Restaurant has been recognized for a number of industry awards and certifications. At 351 meters, the restaurant's cellar in the sky holds the Guinness World Book of Records, the world's highest wine cellar. You can find the perfect pairing from the extensive wine cellar in the sky, which shows off the best flavors from grapes grown right here in Ontario. The wine is crafted by local winemakers. We skipped the wine and got alcohol-free cocktails. The first one was I'm Not Coco Loco, which is made from juniper spice rum, peach nectar, coconut cream, citrus, and soda. The second drink we got was the It's All Rosy, which is made from juniper classic gin, rose water, pear juice, citrus, and grenadine. My wife ordered from the prefix menu, and I opted for the a la carte. For the appetizer, my wife ordered the mixed greens and blonde frisee lettuce salad with squash. It also had red shaved onions, toasted almonds, raisins, and apple cider vinaigrette. My wife said it was an average tasting salad. It could have used more of the sauce and gave it a 6 out of 10. I ordered the 360 Caesar salad. It comes with romaine lettuce, double smoked bacon lardons, croutons, parmesan, and Caesar dressing. I thought it was delicious. However, I did wish that it came more of the sauce. I will give it an 8 out of 10. For the main, my wife ordered the wild rice and cranberry stuffed chicken. It came with Yukon Gold potato puree, green peas, onions, cranberry orange compote, and chicken jus. She gave this one an 8 out of 10. The chicken was cooked perfectly, and the stuffing tasted delicious. For the main, I ordered the 8-ounce tenderloin, which comes from PEI Pine Meadows Farms and is accompanied with jus. For the side, I ordered mashed potatoes, which are made from Yukon Gold potatoes, butter, and chives. Both the tenderloin and mashed potatoes were delicious, and I will give them a 10 out of 10. For dessert, my wife ordered the dark chocolate tasting. My wife had to wait about 20 minutes for a dessert to arrive, and she had to remind the host about it. It seemed like they had forgotten. At this point, we noticed the restaurant service seemed to have gone downhill, as the server was too busy attending our tables. The servers were all over the place, and it was hard to get a hold of them. Finally, the dessert arrived. It comes with dark chocolate cake, whipped mocha ganache, meringue crisps, and sea buckthorn preserve. She gave it a 7 out of 10. Some of the components were delicious, and some were not. Not everything went well together. I did not order a dessert. It was my birthday, and the restaurant brought a complimentary dessert with a candle and happy birthday written on the plate. It was a lovely touch. My birthday dessert was white chocolate and cranberry mousse. It came with cranberry shortbread, orange gastrique, Niagara sour cherries, and white chocolate crumble. It was delicious. When you're ready to leave, you can take one of the elevators back down to the ground floor. 360 restaurant guests get access to the CN Tower's main observation level following the meal. You do not need to purchase a separate admission ticket to access the observation level. Overall, in my opinion, some of the food was average and some was delicious. The service started good, but went downhill after we had the main course. It is like the staff didn't care, as most of the diners are tourists and one-time visitors, so they didn't go the extra mile to create repeat customers for the restaurant. If you're visiting the city for the first time, the CN Tower and the 360 restaurant is a must visit. Valentine's Day is approaching, and the 360 restaurant is rated as one of the city's most romantic restaurants. The restaurant is also a very popular place for celebrating birthdays or anniversaries. You can also visit the gift shop, which is at the lower level, and buy a souvenir. Hopefully you liked this video. Please do comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.